Hi, everybody. I'm Brian.
I'm Michelle.
And we are Cruisin with the Colemans.
If you haven't met us yet, thank you so much for stopping by. We are teachers by day and travelers whenever school is not in session.
And we are Coachmen Apex owners. And very recently, we became Coachmen Apex brand ambassadors.
When we're not in the RV, we're traveling somewhere. Our favorite things to do are traveling to new cities and hiking. We walk several pilgrimages in Europe. So if you're interested in long distance hiking, check out those playlists.
But anytime we're not out hiking, we love to spend every free moment in this rig, which is a Coachmen Apex 269 RBKS. And we've owned it for 7 years, since 2017, and we have done a lot of modifications.
Yeah, like I didn't know that some people bought an RV and don't do modifications because apparently some people like it ready-made. We like it ready to work on. No.
But we have really personalized it, and we want to show you today some of our top 10 favorite modifications.
I mean, you can see some of the personalization just by looking at red curtains behind us. I don't think any RV has ever come with red curtains.
So first of all, we do have to mention that we're doing this video this week in collaboration with several other channels. The first one is Just Rambling Around.
Also, RV Wagon Tales.
Camping with the Confers. Our RV Sunsets.
We are so excited to be working with these other channels, and we strongly recommend you check out their modification videos. Maybe, heck, you'll get inspired by not just us, but all of them as well. And if you came here from one of their channels, please let us know below. We want to know who came to see us.
Let's get on to the modifications. These are in no particular order. I mean, it's hard to choose a favorite, right? When we got our rig in 2017, there was a regular door here that opened out. The problem was because of the slide out, when the slide out was closed, the door wouldn't open and we couldn't get to the bathroom. So we started out with an accordion door here that we liked, but it still wasn't ideal because it took up so much space in the doorway. We put in this barn door after seeing them in so many of the new rigs and thought, hey, why can't we do this too? So now it saves space and it creates a great accent wall on this end of the RV. You can pick up a barn door and the hardware for it at most of your big box stores, and you might even be able to get a door that matches directly from your manufacturer.
I absolutely love our RV bathroom, but I didn't love the shower because it had the glass doors. And it wasn't so much about the glass doors, it was about the fact that the shower felt very tight. So we made a couple of changes to the shower that have made it feel much roomier. We took out the glass doors and we put in this shower curtain, and you can see it's part clear shower liner to keep the water in, and of course something a little decorative that goes with the rest of the RV. So when we close it, it completely shuts off the shower and shuts the light out, but we can open it and it makes it feel much roomier while you're inside. So let's go in there. With the shower curtain, we added one of these flex tracks, and that way we could have the top of the track out a little further, which just gives you a bit more elbow room. And of course, for Brian, who's a little taller, a bit more elbow room. But the other things that we did is we added these shower caddies. I never understand why RVs come with these little shelves, because one, nothing really can fit on there, and two, when you're going down the road, nothing is staying in there. So I found these on Amazon. They're deep, so you can see like these really big shower or shampoo and conditioner bottles can fit in there. I leave them in here all the time. They never come out. We have a little soap dish and of course a little place for razors. That area makes it so much easier because the shower is always ready to be used, which is kind of why we bought the RV. The last thing that we did for the shower is we added a really nice shower head. I know everyone loves their Oceanogenics, but this is a different brand. It's all linked below, but this has the push button and the shower pressure is fabulous. Well, that is as long as it's fabulous at the RV park. Come on, people.
Hey, Michelle, come into the bedroom.
I'm bringing a camera, so you better be decent.
I'm always decent. Hey, another RV mod that we really love is we took out the mattress that came with it and put in the same residential mattress that we have in our bedroom at home. It did require beefing up the suspension underneath. We put in some bigger hydraulic lift arms so that we could raise it up, but it has made a night's sleep much more enjoyable in this RV. And make sure you subscribe to all the channels that are part of this collaboration.
The slide out has gone through a big change.
Yeah, I think we're on slide out 3.0 right now.
I think so. I think with anything you do, it's a matter of tweaking it till you get it just right. Have we gotten it just right?
We're still working on it.
I was going to say, we're not there yet. So a couple of things. First, where I'm sitting originally was a jackknife sofa. Then we bought some cheap chairs from Amazon. They weren't as comfortable as I wanted them to be. We bought some nicer recliners, but they weren't wall huggers. So we had problems because our slide out is just up enough that on a rocker was a problem. And now we have this beautiful furniture from RecPro, which I really like. I like how big the cup holders are. It's comfortable. And of course, it's a recliner that fully reclines. I'll be right here.
Over here on this side, we started out with a booth dinette that went all the way over to that cabinet and took up a lot of space that we just did not need dedicated for dining. We do most of our eating either in our chairs or outside at the campfire. So why have all that space for a dinette? We put in an IKEA table and chairs that was just free floating, never really walked around the RV, and we liked that a lot, but we lost a lot of storage. Then we found these RecPro dinette booths, so we picked them up, and they gave us the storage that we needed to get back. And then I created this table with some wood that I got from a big box hardware store, finished it myself, and it turns into a toddler bed. We are looking to make this a little bit bigger and adjust things down a little bit more just to create a little bit more space. But this is comfortable for 2 people to eat at now. And when we get the table a little wider, it'll be comfortable for 4.
Yeah, and we've got plenty of room to play here. So you can see like our bags are on the side of this it's a bench, and we have a little night table. I'm going to look for something a little bit smaller, maybe keep the bench, maybe go to right here. We're not totally sure where that's going to go. But those are some pieces to the slide out. Of course, moving the dinette required changing the light. That's not the light that came with it originally. We also added the curtains that you can see, and we added blackout blinds instead of the curtains that come with your RV. I love the blackout blinds. It makes this RV completely dark if you're camping in like Walmart or Cracker Barrel or whatever.
Now that you've seen underneath our bed in our bedroom, I got to point out probably one of the biggest modifications we've done. We upgraded to 2 lithium-ion batteries. We had to move the batteries from the front of the rig and pull them inside, which meant building all of this framing, running all the wiring, and adding the charge controller. We also added an inverter that we can plug into, and we put 2 solar panels up on the roof. It was a big project, but it was completely worth it. It has changed our ability to boondock, use Harvest Host, and camp just wherever we want to go and not be dependent on shore power. This rack is 2 stories high because the hope is that eventually we're going to add 2 more batteries and they'll go right here on top. Great upgrade.
We didn't just modify the inside of the RV. We've done modifications, of course, outside the RV as well. My favorite modification is our torque lift stairs. We had just the regular fold up stairs. I know a lot of RVs now are going to the solid step, but we have the 3 fold out, and we had problems with bounce. And now we don't have any problems with bounce. So people can come in and out of the RV without it feeling like an earthquake inside the RV. The torque lift stairs were a game changer for us.
We also installed an RV lock keyless entry system, super easy to change out, and has meant fiddling with keys are a thing of the past.
When it comes to stability, it's not just about the stairs, but it's about stability with your leveling jacks. So we just have the leveling jacks that go up and down with a drill. And we added this middle set of easy lift leveling jacks just so that we had even more stability to the RV. And these are also rated a little heavier in weight than what the original leveling jacks were. So they're a better quality. Not only did we add these 2 leveling jacks, but we upgraded the rest of the leveling jacks because we liked them so much.
Our rig has an outdoor kitchen and came with a grill, but there was no way to connect the grill to the rig without moving it all the way up there or bringing a propane tank all the way back here. So we added a propane line to the back of the rig. Most of them are coming this way now, but ours didn't. So we have a quick connect propane line added right here.
Another modification we did pretty early on is we made this opening wider. Honestly, it's more than double. It used to open about here, and now it opens all the way to here. Has made the frameless windows even better. I love these windows because you can have your window open when it's raining. As a bonus, let me show you one more window hack. We added the blind here, but we put the blind in upside down so we can have it open part way and people can't see inside, but yet we've got a good vantage point to look outside and see who's around. Thank you for watching our RV modification videos. Please leave a comment below and tell us about the modifications that you've made.
And if there have been any modifications that you've seen here that you want to know more about, you can check out the playlist that we've linked up above or leave a comment down below.
If you haven't already, hit pause on this video and checked out the other channels, please do so now. They're all linked below in the description as we mentioned. We would love for you to check out those channels. It has been a great collaboration working with everyone else, and anytime you can improve your RV, it just improves your adventure.